When home is the size of a king-sized bed, extreme living or a smart financial strategy? For this doctor couple in Kuala Lumpur, it's both. With business costs piling up and cash flow under pressure, they've made a decision most people wouldn't, moving into their workplace and turning extreme minimalism into a deliberate plan to save thousands and fast-track financial independence.
I think if we don't reduce our expenses, our expenses and money at that time, I think we would be in debt.
Yes.
So, much deeper than normal people would.
By day, Amira Alia and Muhammad Aiman run their medical practice in Kuala Lumpur. After hours, the clinic becomes home, a 45 square feet space above their clinic shared between them. They've been living in this tiny room for over a year, not because they have to, but because it helps them cope financially as small business owners. The couple opened their first clinic in 2022, largely funded by a government-subsidized loan. A year later, they decided to open a second clinic, and that decision came with heavy upfront costs.
First down payment for 3 months, I think around 15,000. And then the renovation, I think 70 to 90. For the furnitures, I think around 30K. For the medicine, 20K.
Yeah.
So we're looking about over 6 figures.
6 figures.
6 figures, of course, definitely 6 figures.
Couple of months, yeah. I didn't get paid, but I work full hours, 9 to 10 p.m. 6 days a week. So I don't get paid at that time.
With six-figure startup costs and periods of unstable income, the couple knew they had to cut their biggest expenses. They moved out of their rented apartment and into this room above the clinic. It made sense. They were already spending most of their waking hours at the office while still paying rent for a home.
Basically, we make this space works for us by only having the bare essentials, the bare minimum. So we have like gadgets here, toiletries, we have packing cubes of clothes, and then we have shoes, hijab, our clothings right here, bed, and kitchen stuff outside. So yeah, to answer your questions, we basically can fit 2 people inside this room.
The couple make it work by taking turns to sleep, as one of them mans the night shift. They also use the clinic's facilities, including the shower.
It's manageable for us at this moment. I always tell myself that it is not ideal, but in our situation, it works.
With limited space and long working hours, food has become one of their biggest expenses. They mostly eat out, cooking only occasionally. It may sound extreme, but for the couple, it's been a financial lifeline. By living at work, they eliminated their biggest regular costs: rent, utilities, and petrol.
So we save around 2,000 per month, living like this, minimally and frugally together.
The savings aren't sitting idle. They're paying down debts and putting money back into their business.
I think we tried to reach the financial independence first before we settle down buying a land and build a tiny house on it. So my timeline, I think it will be less than 10 years, but not less than 3 years. I think maybe before I reach 45. To me, financial independence looks like I can work whenever I want. I can do whatever I want at the time that I need to do it.
This wasn't an overnight change for Dr. Amira. She had already begun cutting back years earlier after realizing consumerism wasn't making her happier.
I was trying to find some sort of validation from outside world, from people. So I used stuff to validate myself. So I use stuff like, for example, expensive stuff like luxury vacations, designer handbags, branded clothes, to prove that I was some sort of somebody. I was try to keep up with the Joneses, try to keep up with the consumer race, overconsumption and all those things. So I was not happy. So that's when I found minimalism and frugalism in 2023, and it led me to where I am today.
And while most people can't live at their workplace, the couple say the principle is universal. Identify your biggest cost and see if parts of it can be reduced.
So maybe like me, I can tolerate on being on having a regular clothing
Outfit repeating.
So I cut more on that, but I cannot tolerate maybe on the gadget stuff. So I like to have good phones with good cameras and good gaming capabilities, so I spend money on that.
The couple do face comments that they're being extreme, but they've learned to live with it.
So I think for me personally, I think the biggest challenge that I encounter is FOMO, fear of missing out. So seeing other people having things that I used to have, seeing other people climbing the ladder, becoming a specialist, for example, or having a bigger house, a fancier car. So those were the things that I used to want. But right now, living like this has become some sort like
Training.
like a condition. It's like a lifestyle for me already.
For this couple, living on less has helped them create space for something bigger, financial stability and long-term freedom.